Hi. So we just finished making a video with Susie showing how she did an easy build in the back of her van. Oh, wait a minute. I'm holding the mic that we normally use. Well, I decided to change things up to get a little better sound quality, and so normally I use this really nice Rode video mic. They have a smaller one, plugs into the plug on my Nikon D750 that I'm using. But with what she was doing, she was turning around a lot and demonstrating, so she wouldn't be facing the camera, so that wasn't going to work. So I decided to get out. I'd kind of forgotten about it. I have a really nice wireless mic system that I'll show you, and I'm running that with my Jackery 500 power bank that I've already done a review on. And so some of you that are YouTube creators, you may be out in middle of nowhere sometime, but you already have a wireless mic system like this, or you may pick one up. And it's very, very handy because you can have decent sound without having to worry about boom mics and all the rest, and you'll have a way of powering the units. So that's what this little video is about, and thanks for joining me. So right now I'm using the microphone that's built into the camera, and that always picks up a lot of wind. So typically when I'm recording something for YouTube, I'll use this really nice Rode video mic. They have several different ones. Just plugs in, works great, and I have the dead cat on there. But I decided for better quality it'd be nice to use a wireless mic, and I happen to already own one for my public speaking events. So let me show you why the Jackeries are so helpful with that if you record outside and if you happen to have a wireless mic system or you pick one up. So I have the Rode mic on now, and it's pretty good. It's a little breezy today, but it works pretty well. I was just recording my wife doing a video about how she's customizing the back of a Dodge Caravan with some shelving to kind of keep things more organized. And then I thought, well, she's going to be turning around. It might be better if I use my wireless mic, which I've used on occasion with these videos. And so what I have is a nice Shure system, but it needs AC. So that's why it's great. You have a Jackery. I plug it in, I turn the AC on, and it's now powering the unit. And so now I just put on what you've seen, everyone that uses a wireless mic. So you have this pack that I put on my belt, and typically I'll run the mic up through my shirt. So I've got a lapel mic, and I've also got a Countryman mic that I can use as well. I used to use this when I was singing at church. So either one works. It helps the sound enormously, and by having the Jackery, I can be anywhere. So I could have just as easily used the small one. I was plugged into the 500, but if I'm out at different locations where there's no place to plug into, but I want to use this system, I pull out one of these Jackeries, and it was only using like 5 watts, so I can go a long time on either one of these batteries and be just fine. So I know I'm going to be out when we're camping, the trip that's coming up a week from today. We've got a special project we're going to be filming down in Florida, and I know I'm going to be turning around a lot, and I won't be facing the camera. It'll make no difference because I'll have this wireless mic on. I'll be doing some interviews, and they can have this on, so I don't have to worry about angling that mic just right. Wherever they are, however they turn, they're going to be heard just fine. And so I have the system, and then what I have is just a long extended cord that goes from the back of the unit, a typical mic end here, and then just the proper mini jack that plugs into the Nikon. I'm using a Nikon D750, so I've got an extra long cord. I think it's 20-some feet, and so I can just run it so that this unit and the batteries and everything can be completely out of sight, of course, and there you are talking with a nice wireless mic. And it's another great use for a Jackery power bank if you are doing videos. So if you're a YouTuber, you might find this pretty helpful. I highly recommend these Jackery units. Thanks for watching.